Today we will learn chapter 4 determinants. In chapter 3 we learned matrices. Different types of matrices we learned. Square matrix, rectangular matrix. Then we learned how to find sum of two matrices, how to find a product of two matrices, scalar multiplication, etc. Today we are going to learn determinant. Determinant is defined only for square matrix. We cannot find determinant of a rectangular matrix. It is defined only for square matrix. Every square matrix is associated to a particular number. Every square matrix is associated to a particular number. That number can be a real number or a complex number. So that particular number is called determinant of that matrix. So we are going to learn how to find determinant of a square matrix of order 1, order 2 and order 3. 1 by 1 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix and 3 by 3 matrix. And determinant is defined only for square matrix. First we are going to learn how to find determinant of a matrix of order 1. We can take one example, A, matrix 7. Here we have only one row and one column. So it is a 1 by 1 matrix or a square matrix of order 1. So when we find its determinant, the determinant denoted like this. That is not a modulus sign, this sign. If A is a matrix, then determinant A is this one. This is not a modulus. Modulus is not defined for a matrix. And this symbol in matrix, it is determinant. Determinant A or determinant of A. And here, when we find determinant of a square matrix of order 1, we need to write the same number, 7 only. Matrix is matrix 7. Determinant is only that number, 7, no other symbols. Then, determinant of a matrix of order 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here determinant. This is a square matrix of order 2. And here when we find a determinant, we need to find the product of the elements in the diagonal first. So here this is the diagonal of the matrix. So 1 into 4. And here subtraction sign always. In every matrix it will be subtraction. Then 3 into 2. Equal to 4 minus 6, answer minus 2. So here the determinant is minus 2. So once again, if you want to find determinant of a square matrix of order 2, just diagonal wise you find the product, 1 into 4. That product we will write first, minus 3 into 2. We cannot write a 3 into 2 first and 1 into 4 second. You will get wrong answer. 1 into 4, that answer we will write first. Then this sign is always subtraction, then 3 into 2, then 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. Now we are going to learn how to find the determinant of a square matrix of order 3. We can take one example. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1. One matrix, square matrix of order 3. And here when we find the matrix determinant of this matrix, we can follow a method, shortcut method, or we can follow one rule. And here this sign positive, negative, positive, positive, negative, positive. That is the order of the sign. I will explain why it is negative, why it is positive, etc. after explaining how to find determinant. So here positive, negative, positive, positive, negative, positive. And here we can find the determinant of a square matrix of order 3 in 6 different ways. By using the first row we can find a determinant. By using the second row we can find a determinant. By using the third row, by using the first column, by using the second column, by using the third column. So total 6 different ways. in every the answer will be same. So we can choose one of this, but your answer will be same. So I will explain how to find a determinant by using first row. This is the symbol determinant, and here the sign for first row, the sign is positive, negative, positive. This one for first row, same, positive, negative, positive. And when we use second row, the sign will be, this is the first sign, negative, then positive, negative, alternate positive and negative. And when we use third row, positive, negative, positive. When we use first column, first sign positive, then negative, positive, same. When we use second column, negative, then positive, negative. When we use third column, positive, then negative, then positive. So that is the order we are following. Then determinant by using first row. So when we use first row, the sign positive, negative, positive. So the first sign is positive. If it is positive, no need to keep that sign. Then the first element, 1 in bracket. 1 is from first row and 1 is from first column. So delete corresponding row and column. 1 is from first row, 1 is from first column. Delete this one and this one. So remaining part 1, 2, 3, 1. So take it as a matrix 1, 2, 3, 1 and find its determinant. So when we find a determinant, this is a square matrix of order 2. So when we find a determinant, 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2. 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2. So 1 into, delete, diagonal wise product, 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2. Then second sign negative, negative, second element 3. Then again same procedure, 3 is from first row, 3 is from second column. Delete, delete. When we delete the first row and the second column, remaining 2, 2, 3, 1. Find the product diagonal wise, 2 into 1 minus 3 into 2. Then positive, negative, then positive. Number 1. Then again, that is from first row, third column. Delete, delete. Then we have this one, diagonal wise product, 2 into 3 minus 3 into 1. Then we can find the answer. 1 into 1, 1 minus 6. 1 minus 6. 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Minus 5 into 1, that is minus 5. Then 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6, that is minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 3, that is plus 12. Then 6 minus 3, that is 3. 3 into 1, 3. So the answer is 15 minus 5, that is 10. Determinant A equal to 10. Similarly, we can find determinant by using second row, third column, first row, first column, second column, third column, etc. So I will explain one more method by using second column how to find a determinant. If we use second column, if you are using second column, then the sign will be negative, positive, negative. Negative, because this is the sign, negative, positive, negative. So negative sign first. Then the number will be 3. Then 3 is from first row and 3 is from second column. 3 here. So here, diagonal wise product, 2 into 1 minus 3 into 2. Negative sign, then the next sign is positive, number 1 bracket. 1 is from second row, 1 is from second column. Delete, delete. Then 1 into 1. We have 1, 1, 3, 1 left. So 1, we deleted this one. So 1 into 1 minus 3 into 1. Then negative sign, then next sign positive, then the next sign negative, negative, positive, negative. Then the number is 3, again bracket. 3 is from third row, 3 is from second column. Delete, delete. Then 1, 1, 2, 2 remaining, 1 into 2 minus 2 into 1. Simplify. 2 minus 6 minus 4 into minus 3 plus 12. Then 1 minus 3 minus 2 into 1, that is minus 2. Then 2 minus 2 0. So 12 minus 2 10. So we got same answer. Similarly, when we use third column or second row or third row, answer will be same. So here determinant, in both the cases we got the same number 10. So similarly we can find determinant of a square matrix of order 3. So here there is an plus minus plus etc. See A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is the standard form of a square matrix of order 3. Then when we find a determinant, the determinant is defined like this: minus 1 raised to I plus j. When we use first row for finding the determinant, minus 1 raised to I plus j, that is 1 plus 1, into A11. Deleting, here also deleting, then find the determinant of this one. That is A22, A23, A32, A33. Determinant, that means diagonal wise. We have not written here that symbol. Same only. This one into this minus their product. Then plus minus 1 raised to, when we use the first row, minus 1 raised to, here I plus j, 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. Then again deleting, then find, here we have 4 elements, diagonal wise their product, or in determinant symbol A21, A23, A31, A33, plus minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3, then deleting, then its determinant A21, A22, A31, A32, and here minus 1 raised to 2 positive, and minus 1 raised to 3 negative, minus 1 raised to 4 positive. That's a plus minus plus. And when we use second column here for finding determinant, minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1, that is minus 1 raised to 3, that's why it is negative. Minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2, that is minus 1 raised to 4 positive. Minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2, that is minus 1 raised to 5, so it will be negative. So negative, positive, negative. So the determinant is defined like this. But when we find a determinant, we don't write this formula, and no need to write that determinant symbol. Directly we will find. And here, if we have zeros in any row or any column, suppose we have 2 zeros here. If we have zeros, then if you select that particular row or column for calculating determinant, then it will be very easy. So if we find determinant by using third row, then the calculation will be easy, because here we have 2 zeros. So when we find determinant, third row by using first element positive 3 into 3 here, corresponding row and column deleted, then 3 into 2, 6 minus 1 into 1, plus 0 into 0 into again 0. Again 0 into positive sign, it will be negative 0 into complete term plus 0 into, so that terms will be 0. So we can easily find determinant. So when we get a question, we just go through that question. If we have zeros in any row or any column, you take that row or column for finding determinant, then it will be easy. So similarly we will find a determinant of a square matrix of order 1, order 2 and order 3. Order 4 is not in our syllabus. So till order 3 we will learn. Now we can do some questions from NCERT book. Determinants. Before that, we need to learn scalar multiplication. Suppose A is a matrix 1, 2, 3, 1. A is a matrix. And if you multiply A by a scalar quantity, 2. 2 is a scalar quantity. And if you want to multiply that matrix A by 2, in chapter 3 we learned, if we multiply a matrix by a scalar quantity, we have to multiply each and every element of that matrix by that number. So here 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 1, 2. So that is the answer. We will multiply each and every element by 2. But if we multiply a determinant by a scalar quantity, suppose we want to find, just to find a determinant of this one. Determinant of A will be 1 into 1, that is 1 minus, diagonal wise 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2, that is 6, that is minus 5 is the answer. And if you want to find the determinant by 2, 2 into determinant A. 2 into determinant A, actually 2 into determinant A is 2 into minus 5. Answer will be minus 10, 2 into minus 10. So if you want to multiply a determinant by 2, 2 into determinant A, we will not multiply each and every element by 2. If you multiply a matrix by a scalar quantity, we have to multiply each and every element by that scalar quantity. But if we multiply a determinant by a scalar quantity, we need to multiply any one row or any one column by that scalar quantity. See here, we want to multiply this determinant by 2. So we can multiply first row by 2. So when we multiply first row by 2, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, second row will be same, 3, 1. So the answer 2 minus 3 into 4, 12, 2 minus 12 minus 10 answer, same. Or you multiply second row by 2, first row same, 1, 2, multiply by 2, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 1, 2. Answer 2 minus 12, again minus 10. Or we can multiply first column by 2, second column will be same, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 3, 6, second column will be same, 2, 1. Find the answer 2 minus 12 minus 10. Or you multiply second column by 2, first column will be same, 1, 3, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 1, 2, find the difference, sorry, determinant 2 minus 3 into 4, 12, 2 minus 12, again minus 10. So when we find the product of a determinant and a scalar quantity, we will never multiply each and every element of that determinant by the scalar quantity. We will multiply any one row or any one column by the scalar quantity. So from a matrix, A is a matrix, 10, 20, 30, 40. If you want to take a 10 outside, we can take a 10 outside from each and every element. 10 into 1, 2, 3, 4. But if it is a determinant, if you want to take a, suppose a determinant A is a 10, 20, 30, 40. Then if you want to take 10 outside, we have to take 10 outside from any one row or any one column. Here we multiplied any one row or any one column by 2. So when we take a 2 outside, you have to take it from any one row or any one column. We cannot take from each and every element. If you take from each and every element, the value will be different. So if you take 10 outside, we can take 10 from any one row or any one column. So I am taking 10 from first row. So 1, 2, then 30, 40. Then I can take a 10 again here. Already one 10 is there. Then one more 10 I can take outside. So 10 square. If I take 10 again outside, 1, 2 already here. 3, 4. So here from a matrix, when we take 10 outside, only 1, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take 10 outside from determinant, here 10 from first row, again 10 from second row, 10 square, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer will be same here. determinant A. Here we can find a determinant 40 into 10, 400 minus 600. So the answer is minus 200. And here you find 10 square is 100. 4 minus 6, 1 into 4, 4, 4 minus 6, minus 2, that is a minus 200. So the answer is same. So here determinant A, when we take a 10 outside, both the answers is same. So here in multiplication, and if in multiplication we multiply any one row or any one column by a scalar quantity, and similarly when we take a common term from outside from a determinant, we have to take it from any one row or any one column. Exercise 4.1. We can do question number 4. Second question we can do. Second question, first part. Cos theta minus sin theta, sin theta, cos theta. We need to find a determinant. Very simple. Cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta, minus sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta, one negative already there, so plus sin square theta. So the answer will be 1. Very simple. Now we can do fourth question. Question number 4. 1 0 1 0 1 2 0 0 4. That is a matrix. 1 0 1 0 1 2 0 0 4. Then show that determinant 3A is equal to 27 into determinant A. Determinant 3A equal to 27 into determinant A. First we can find 3A. 3A, then its determinant, that will be LHS. So when we find 3A, we have to multiply each and every element by 3. So the answer will be 3 into 1, 3. 0, 3, then 3 into 0, 0, 3 into 1, 3, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 0, 0, 3 into 0, 0, 3 into 4, 12. Now we can find LHS, that is determinant 3A, that is determinant of this matrix. Here it is 3, 0, then it is 3. So when we find the determinant, if we use first column, it will be easy because we have two zeros we have. Then first sign is plus sign, 3 into deleting. So deleting, 3 into 12, 36 minus 0. 3 into 12, 36. 36 minus 0 into 6, that is 0. Then plus 0 into, then again here 0, so no need to write it. Then 3 into 36, 108. 108 is LHS. Now we can find RHS. RHS is 27 into determinant A. So we need to find a determinant A first. So when we find determinant A we will find. We can use first column for finding determinant because we have two zeros there. 1 into delete, and here also. Then 1 into 4. 4 minus 0 into 2. That is 4 minus 0 into 2, that is 0. Then minus 0 into, that is completely 0, plus 0 into, that is also 0. So we got 4 determinant A. Then RHS. RHS is equal to 27 determinant A. That is 27 into 4. So 27 into 4, again 108. So we can say 3 determinant of 3a is equal to 27 into determinant a. Determinant of 3a equal to 27 into determinant a. That is determinant of 3a. When we take 3 outside from a determinant, in previous example I explained, when we take any term outside from a determinant, we can take it from any one row or any one column. If you take 3 outside from a 2 by 2 matrix, suppose it is a matrix 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is one matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. We need to take a 10 outside. So 10 outside we can take from first row. We can take a 10 outside from second row. We can take, if it is a determinant, when we take a 10 outside from a determinant, this is not a matrix, this is a determinant. And when we take a 10 outside from a determinant, we can take 10 outside from first row. It will be 1, 2, 3. We can take 10 outside from second row, 10 square. Then 4, 5, 6. We can take 10 outside from third row, that is 10 cube, 7, 8, 9. So when we take a 10 outside, then it will be 10 cube. If it is a 3 by 3 matrix. If it is a 2 by 2 matrix, 10, 20, 30, 40. If you take 10 outside, we can take 10 outside from first row, 1, 2. We can take 10 outside from second row, so 10 square, 3, 4. So here, if we take 10 outside from a matrix, sorry, determinant, if that determinant is a square matrix, if that the order of that determinant, if it is a 2 by 2 matrix, if it is a 2 by 2 matrix, then if you take 10 outside, then it will be 10 square into determinant A. If it is 2 by 2 matrix, when you take 10 outside, 10 square into determinant A. And if it is 3 by 3 matrix, if it is 3 by 3 matrix, when you take 10 outside, it will be 10 cube into determinant A. 10 cube into determinant A. 3 by 3, that means we have 3 rows. So that's why 10 cube. So that depends on the order of the matrix. If it is a 1 by 1 matrix, then determinant 10 is equal to 10 into determinant A. If it is 1 by 1 matrix. If it is 2 by 2 matrix, determinant of 10A is equal to 10 square into determinant A. If it is 3 by 3 matrix, determinant of 10A is equal to 10 cube into determinant A, because we can take 10 outside from all the 3 rows or all the 3 columns. So 3 times we can take 10 outside. But in the case of matrix, when we take a 10 outside, 10A, when you take a 10 outside, it will be 10 into A only. If it is a matrix, then 10A, when we take a 10A outside, 10 outside, then it will be 10 into that matrix. Suppose it is a 10A, then when we take outside, then 10 into A. If you take 10 outside from a matrix. Okay. So here, this is 3 by 3 matrix. So that's why determinant of 3A is equal to 3 cube. 3 by 3 matrix. 3 cube into determinant A. 3 cube is 27. 27 into determinant A. That's why we have 27 here. This is 3 by 3 matrix. If it is 2 by 2 matrix, then it will be determinant 3A is equal to 3 square, that is 9. 9 determinant A. Now we will do question number 7. Find the values of x. If second part we can do. Question number 7, second part. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here these two determinants are equal. X 3, 2x 5. if two matrices are equal, then the corresponding elements are equal. But if two determinants are equal, then we cannot say the corresponding elements are equal. The value of this determinant and the value of that determinant will be same, because this determinant means it represents one element. So we cannot say here x is equal to 2 and 2x is equal to 4. If it is determinant, if it is matrix, it's okay. So here we need to calculate the value here. Determinant 2 into 5, 10 minus 4 into 3, 12. 10 minus 12 equal to, here determinant 5x minus diagonal wise 3 into 2x, 6x. So 10 minus 12, that is minus 2, equal to 5x minus 6x, that is minus x. Therefore x is equal to 2. So this is the value of x. That same, that value we cannot find like this. Corresponding elements are equal, therefore x is equal to 2. That is wrong. In matrix we can find, we can say the corresponding elements are equal, but in determinant the corresponding elements may not be equal. And here exercise 3.1, rest of the questions are very simple. You can do by yourself.